Simon Jackson, you've brought him to the club. How delighted are you to have him here?
Yeah, because we needed another striker after Osman Sow injuries. It's important for us to have another striker. I think he can help us in our team. He stay with us 1 week in trial and then sign his contract.
You've obviously seen enough of him in training to offer him a contract. What qualities does he bring to your side?
I think he's a similar quality, a similar skill with Brophy, you know. He's a good experience, a lot of experience in this Premiership, and I think it's important to have him here, and I have another alternative, Brophy.
He's obviously not played for a little bit of time. In terms of fitness, where's he at?
Yeah, of course. His condition now is not very well, but I think 1-2 weeks he can in a good condition.
Despite the strong start to the league season, you've only scored 6 goals in 8 games. Is the lack of goals a concern for you in this team?
Yeah, but I said all the times, you know, we have to improve in attack. But I think it's important to score the goal. But it's important to have opportunities to score. We had a lot of opportunities to score. Now, of course, we have to change a step. But I think we are in the right way now. We have only. I think it's important to be more determinated under the goal, and I think in the future, I hope. I wish in the future we will see more goals.
How important is it to bring Simeon in and for him to score goals at his club to maybe make up for a lack of goals in the squad?
No, but it's important to have another striker, you know. Then I hope he scores a lot of goals here. But at the moment, the situation is this. It's important to have another striker.
Do you have an explanation as to why, for example, even Brophy and other forwards haven't scored as many goals this season?
I wonder this, but I think it's important to create opportunities to score, chances to score. I think it's important this. Then sometimes they score, sometimes no. This is the life of the striker, you know.
How do you use the international break, the extra time to work with the players?
Yeah, I think we worked very hard, and above all in attack, and we create some practice to score. Then, of course, there are the game, there are the pitch, but I think and I hope we can improve.
Did the break perhaps come at the wrong time off the back of 2 wins?
Il break è venuto al momento sbagliato.
Yeah, so I think it's of course we won the game against the Hearts, but at the same time Livingston won against Celtic, you know. I think two teams very confident in this moment. I think it will be a good game on Saturday.
Is the challenge of facing Livingston very different to facing other teams?
Sarà diversa la partita contro lì rispetto.
Yeah, of course. I think Livingston, if look at the Livingston's position, they are above us, and for this reason will be a tough game. In this league, every game is tough, but a good test for to see our progress, our ability, you know, and we respect them, but at the same time I think we have a quality for to win this game.
What impressed you most about Livingston when you watched the
Cosa ti ha impressionato di più del Livingston?
It's a compact team. It's a compact, and they exploit very well the free kicks corner. And they have a good player. They have a good experience, and of course they have structure. Physically is very good, but I think our team has a quality for to win.
A lot of your players have been involved with Scotland recently. Does that just show that you perhaps don't have to play for maybe one of the bigger clubs in Scotland to get the opportunity to then play with the national team?
Yeah, I think it's important for our club to have two players in national team now, and I think it's important to work and to improve. Because there are a tough game in every moment, and I think it's important for two players to improve their performance.
Does it mean though that they get the opportunity here, where perhaps with some bigger clubs they may not get that opportunity to shine?
L'opportunità ai giocatori di andare in nazionale, però è più difficile rispetto se giocano in una grande squadra.
Yes, but at the same time, I think it's important for them to understand the level in the national team, because national team is very, very high, you know, and for this reason they have to try to find in our team and to taste their quality, and they have to improve, because they have to improve. If they improve, they can go in another team, a big club. But I am very happy to have two players in national team.
Did it give everyone a lift at the club to see Stuart Finlay play well and score on his debut?
Yeah, he's Finlay is young. I think it's important for him this, and he has to learn to improve his performance in the Premiership. He's young, he has time, but at the same time I expect to him his performance increase in the future.
How much do you think Stuart Finlay can improve as a player?
Quanto pensi che possa
He has so
migliorare?
much experience with world-class defenders. Where can
Yeah.
Finlay
As I was saying before, we are a small club, you know, but at the same time, we have this player is young, and for this reason we have. I think they can improve. They can improve because we play. Every game is tough. Every game we to face a big club or not, but they can improve. Only the pitch is important then in this moment for them. I believe Finlay, but the same Steve O'Donnell, they have improved their performance in our team.
So they're more like a Maldini or a Cannavaro then?
Può arrivare ai livelli di Maldini.
No, but I think it's important for him to understand, and he's very confident now, but he have to improve.